Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's recipe idea, I am going to be sharing with you a dessert recipe, and I am going to show you how to make this absolutely delicious lemon and raspberry bread pudding. So this recipe can be made in two different ways. If you want to make your own lemon curd, you can, and I'll put the steps down below what you need to do. But I'm going to be doing a cheats version because I have bought already made lemon curd. I just think, you know, no one knows apart from you guys. And it tastes just as good, but if you do want to make it from scratch, that's absolutely fine. But this way it just cuts down your cooking time so much. It probably takes about 20 minutes off your cooking time. So as this is just a really quick, easy way of doing a dessert, I'm going to show you the cheats version. So what you need for this meal is some brioche buns. I'm not using regular bread today. If you do want to use regular bread, you just need to use bread that's going a little bit out of date, so a little bit stale, but today I'm using brioche buns because this just kind of makes this recipe completely. I also have some raspberries, some butter, some lemon curd, some custard. You want to make sure it's a really good quality custard. I've also got some single cream as well, and that's literally it. So the first thing we're going to do is to get your little oven dish. I am using this. You can actually use anything you want for this dessert, but I'm just using this because this is what I've got. So you want to get some butter and just like line your baking dish just to make sure that when you cook up your bread pudding, it doesn't all stick to the sides. Once you've done that, you want to get your brioche buns and just cut them in half. You can actually cut them any way you like. You can do them in triangles, you can keep them as they are, totally up to you, but I'm just going to cut them in half today. As always, I'll link all the ingredients down below and the quantities and things like that. And like I said, I'll also link down below how to make the lemon curd if you do want to do it from scratch. Right, once you've cut those up, you want to get your butter. This is not a slimming meal, guys. But what dessert is slimming? So you just want to butter each of your brioche sides. Once you've done that, you then want to get your lemon curd. That's it. So strong. And then you want to basically go over on top of the butter and just put a layer of lemon curd on each of your brioche buns as well. Once you've done that, you then just want to place them, doesn't have to be neat at all, into your dish. You kind of want to make them a little bit peaky because these are the bits that are going to get delicious, that are sticking out. They're going to get the bits that are like almost a little bit crispy and caramelized once it's been in the oven.
Oh my God!
Don't eat it.
Oh my God!
Oh no! No! Are you kidding? I'm just in the middle of filming.
He's joking. It's fine.
No, I'm not joking. No, just lay that.
Just one.
Oh. Right. Now I've had a thief come. The next thing you need to do is you want to get your vanilla and your custard and whisk them together. So I have got 500 grams of custard and 300 grams of cream. I told you, this is single cream. I told you this was not a slimming dessert. Just want to whisk these two together, but you don't want to whisk too much so that the cream starts to thicken. You literally just want to whisk until they're like combined. Oh my gosh. Why do I like everything that's fattening? So now those are nicely combined, you want to get your raspberries and just dot them around here. So I have got quite a lot of raspberries here. I've got one whole punnet. So I'm going to use them all because I just think having this in here is just really, really delicious. It kind of cuts through the lemon curd as well. So don't be shy when it comes to your raspberries. You just want to get your custard mixture and pour it all the way over. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Make sure you get every last bit out. You don't want to be wasting any of this delicious stuff. So now what you want to do is set this to the side for half an hour and let those brioche buns soak up some of this delicious custard mixture. After about 20 minutes, you want to go to your oven and set it to 140 if you've got a fan-assisted oven, or 160 if you don't have a fan-assisted oven. And then you want to put your bread pudding into the oven for 45 minutes. It's important to keep your oven low so you don't burn anything, and it's just going to cook through at a really nice slow pace. But it's also going to crispen up those edges of your brioche buns too. After 45 minutes, take your bread pudding out of the oven and just set it to the side for 10 minutes to cool down. Serve with a blob of ice cream and your dessert is ready to eat. Literally the most delicious thing ever.